Let's do a makeup tutorial. I have two new products I want to show you. So I'm going to move along kind of fast so that I can get this in before my camera overheats. Maybe this winter I won't have that problem. First of all, I'm going to use the ColourPop. Nope. This primer is by Pop Beauty. Whoops, I got too much. I have Russian roulette on my nails and they're chipped. And so that I wouldn't wear myself out before I got this video done, I skipped doing my nails. I know, I'm lazy. I'm going to use the Youngblood Foundation in the color Golden Tan, and I'm going to use a different brush. I'm going to use the Urban Decay brush. I bought this when I went to an Urban Decay event a couple of years ago, and I've never used it. I used this brush at the event, and I liked it. I bought it, and then I didn't use it. It's one of those that's real velvety to the touch, and the bristles are very compact, and it's supposed to give you an airbrush look. I'm going to go in with a little more because I like a flawless look. I like a mannequin look, right? Don't want to look like I have natural skin. Natural is overrated in the Brogan household. The Dolce & Gabbana Perfect Mono Eye Color in Nude. We'll put that on. Opaque canvas. Nice, smooth. It has a little bit of silkiness to it where the eyeshadows glide over it and don't catch. I haven't been to any salon. I have not been to the salon in a while. Not since the last one that I complained about where she cut layers when I asked her just to give me some fringes around my face for when I do updos. So what you're seeing is the same thing. I've had some of you ask what the formula is. She uses Shades EQ. It's a demi-permanent hair color. And she uses 5 in plus some R plus some V. And I think last time we left the red out completely because there was still plenty of red in my hair, and just added violet. So it was probably 5 in plus violet. All right. I bought a new palette yesterday. It was impulsive. I just wanted to Ulta. You know how sometimes you go into Ulta and you go, I want something. I don't know what. I just want something. Well, this is what I bought. It is the Dolly's Wild Side eyeshadow palette. It's got mostly purples and neutrals. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a fluffy brush, hopefully one that's not too dirty. This brush is my double-ended brush from my Naked Heat palette. I'm going to take this lighter matte right here, flesh tone matte, and put that in the crease. Kind of a pinky, it's beige. And as you can see, I'm kind of going above the crease. My crease is so deep you wouldn't see it if I put it in the crease. The lawnmower you hear is my yard guy. There's a break in the rain and he is out there making my lawn look manicured. He keeps my car shiny, my lawn manicured, my dishes loaded and unloaded in the dishwasher, and he cooks meals for me when I'm tired. Okay, so that was the nude. Now I'm going to take the purple that was on the end and I'm going to pat that on my lid. So where am I going with such a fancy look? I'm going to Chipotle. I'm going to get a burrito bowl Friday night. Have any of you been trying the no adult beverage challenge? And if you have you noticed you're sleeping better? Some of you were adult enough to not be drinking adult beverages every night anyway. I was drinking adult beverages every night, but I wasn't drinking to excess. But I didn't have to drink to excess for it to mess up my sleep. Alright. There's the purple. I'm going to go back with the nude. Let's say it's not in the crease, it's on the brow bone. Now I'm going to do the eyebrows. I'm going to use the Tonya Crooks. I'm using the middle one. Oh, for crying out loud. I lost my magnifying mirror. We may have to pause this video when we get to the eyeliner because I can't put on eyeliner without my magnifying mirror. I don't know where it went. I only use it when I'm in here. I'm using the implement that goes with the Tonya Crooks. Pat and I are still reading the King of Broken Things. We're on the epilogue. Evidently, it's based on a true event. He seems to think he's got 10 minutes worth left. Or he's not listening to it. I don't know why he stated his progress in minutes, but anyway. I probably have about the same. I've about had enough of it too. Okay, so that TV series we were watching, Fortitude. We watched one season and stopped. We've had enough of that. Okay, I'm going to take the lightest one in the palette, and I think it's called Satin Sheets. We'll put that up there in under my brow bone. Put it on my tear duct. Whoa there. Now I need to put on my eyeliner, and I can't do that without my mirror. So we're going to take a station break. We're going to get a word from our sponsor, and I shall return. Alright, I can't find my magnifying mirror, so we'll have to do a non-tedious eye look. Night Moth, and I'm going to put that on my top lash line. And the bottom lash line. I was going to use my Tom Ford eye defining pen in Deep to draw a baby wing, but I can't find my mirror, as I said. Okay, so this is Night Moth. There. I'm assuming it looks good. Does it look good? I can't tell, because I can't see it. Then I'm going to take Graphic Black, and I'm going to put that on the tight line. Put it on the waterline. I'm buffing that nude a little more. Let's use our Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Why don't I use anything different? Because this works. I'm buffing it in with my pinky. Sometimes I use my beauty blender. Sometimes I use a fluffy brush. There you go. Let's put some brow gel on. This is the Collection brow gel. It came from the Collection brow kit that Leanne sent me a year ago. There you go. This is going to be totally surprising. I'm going to use the Tom Ford Savage on my bottom lash line. Use the Mer The Powder, the original. This one. I'm going to bake the underneath my under eyes with that. Why? Because I like the way it looks. I like it bright under there. I know a lot of people are getting away from that now. There goes the other area. I'm going to bake on my jawbone. On my chin. Between my eyes. I'm going to use the Tom Ford. Nope, it's Chanel. I'm going to use the Chanel Bronze Universal. Up here in my hairline. There you go. CabanaBoy. As my blush, I'm using a mop brush. I'll tell you what the brand is. Master's Touch 425 Oval Mop. It comes from Hobby Lobby. I think the Beauty Vault is the one that got me inspired using paintbrushes for makeup. This is the only one that's worked out for me. Most of the other ones I got were a fail. Now I'm going to take the powder brush. This is the Sonia Kashuk. This is the Estee Lauder Renutriv. And I'm going to buff that blush in. Where's my makeup brush? If you want to diffuse the edges, use your makeup brush. All right. I do want to contour my nose as always. So I'm going to use my, that must be where my, wherever, look at there. I found it. We'll go back to that step. It was right there all along, I guess. My bronzing brush is missing too. I wonder if I stuck that in the drawer. Sure enough. I'm going to use the Savage to contour my nose. Let's do this is the Tom Ford Eye Defining Pen. Let's do a quick baby wing. I'm stamping it along my lash line. And I'm going, that's a school bus. All right. I'm going to clean up this outer edge. Do I spit on my clients? Yes, I do. Of course not. Who asked such a silly question? Doing for my lips. This is the Sharon Osbourne pink patent. Probably showed it to you upside down. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to take this Maybelline Brow Precise and this brush. It's probably a concealer brush. It's flat and synthetic. Clean up this wing. Alright, for the pièce de resist, there's still some more. Another step I wanted to show you. Okay, so I wanted to show you that you could also contour with your blush. I'm taking a darker of the same shade, or a shade darker of the same color. There you go. And now I'm contouring. It looks like I need to. This is the Becca blush in Dahlia, and I used it to contour CabanaBoy. This was a birthday present from Barbara. What is it, you ask? I will show you. It is one of the fanciest mascaras you've ever seen in your entire life. And here it goes. There's one side. And it is really nice mascara. I can't say how It's separating and lengthening. And it's got one of those plastic spiky brushes. Whoops, that's user error right there. Anyway, here's the, and it comes in this pretty velvet box. This is where it's going to stay. It's going to stay in its little house. I need my mascara brush. I made a boo-boo here. All right. And since it's Friday, we will add some, okay, I was telling you that my highlight, I may or may not have mentioned it in one of my vlogs, that my highlight was Cosmic Eyeshadow. So there's that. And then since it's Friday, it's only fitting that we have some glitter. So I'm using the Wonder Woman Reflex Bronze on the center of my lid. I'll bring you in close so you can see that. And then also on my lips. Did anybody see the review Kathleen Lights did of those liquid lipsticks that when you, after you let them dry for 2 minutes and press your lips together, the glitter comes through? I know. Well, if you haven't seen it, I'll link it below. Isn't that pretty? All right, one last step is one more powdering. That was the Renutriv. And we'll put our earrings back in. Uh-oh. So here's the final look. Using the new Buxom eyeshadow palette that I got and the mascara from Barbara. And I guess hopefully you learned something new, that you can use your blush on your bottom lash line as an accent color, or just to make your bottom lash line look thicker. I hope you all have a great weekend. Pat and I are going to the Excalibur fitness competition sponsored by the South Carolina NPC, and I'll give you details on that when I next see you in my next vlog.